Hey guys, welcome to Flights and Fabrics. I am Timire. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope that you share and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. I am here to tell you happy summer of 2024. It is the last day of June and we're about to start July, where everybody just goes on vacation and we are going to have so much fun. I am looking forward for my summer vacation, but before we get into what kind of vacation you're going at and where you're heading and what you're gonna do in the summer, and if you're going to enjoy the sun and get sun-kissed and sun-tanned, I am here to tell you how to travel in style. All right, let's get started. Anyway, so you know, I have always been the kind of person who travels with my tracksuit. I've always been, I could never really get it, you know, together with my travel outfit, but with time I finally cracked the code that everybody knows, and I am here to share it with you. So let's get started about how to travel nice and fancy. No, it's not fancy. I always say that comfort is key. Comfort is key in whatever you wear in your clothes, because it's going to show. When you're comfortable, you are confident. When you're confident, you probably are comfortable in your clothing because you know you picked it and they're right, the size is right, the fit is right, and the material is really nice. And that's what we're looking for when we're talking about the outfit that you're going to wear at the airport. In our early 30s, late 20s, let's level up a little bit. So rather than having sweatpants on and your hoodies and all these things that you wear when you're cleaning at home, let's go and say loungewear. Loungewear is so comfy and it's so nice, and it also sometimes kind of look like you're wearing sweatpants, but nah. It's just a set that is put together and it just makes everything look nice, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking forward to look effortless without so much effort in it. Yes? So loungewear, and you can always find a set anywhere you prefer purchasing your clothes. I would advise you to just have at least one set of loungewear that really feels nice and soft on your skin. Always go for the material that really complements your skin and feels nice on your skin, so you can sit there and relax. Because when you're at the airport and you're about to fly and everything, it's just a stressful, myself personally, I always feel like it's a stressful moment and I just want to get on the plane and land. So I just don't want my clothes to be another stress factor, and to avoid that I always put on clothes that really comforts my body and feels nice on my skin. And I will recommend you that, whether I don't know what you prefer, but my first recommendation is to look at the material of your garment and go with it. And the next thing I would like to talk about, once you found your favorite set, and it's not sweatpants, please. You can find so many loungewear outfits and they look nice. And you remember back in the days, there was a point where everybody was on the trend of pajamas, wearing your pajamas out, in and about. And I was not that person, but there is some cute loungewear that looks like pajamas, and you can use them to, you know, to the airport, on the plane, and land, and maybe switch it up a little bit, just a little bit. Okay, so the next thing is colors. I want to recommend you to wear a bit darker and deeper colors because of, you know, what you're doing. Again, it's a stressful moment, you are rushing maybe, and even when you're relaxed, you're still like, your mind is still ongoing. So sometimes you can sit next to people who are stressed and they will spill on you, or you'll spill on yourself, or the stewardess, like the turbulence in the plane that will make you spill, or you're at the bathroom. Have you ever tried being, you know, at these small bathrooms in public places, and then you open the sink or the water and it just spills on you all over the place without any warning at all? So to avoid that, just wear some darker colors. I will recommend black, navy blue, anything that is a bit, you know, dark and settled. And also, like, the darker the colors, the more sophisticated you're going to look. And if you want to go bold and have colors, Of course, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, but just be aware of your outfit and be aware of your surroundings, because you don't want to get off the plane with a huge red wine spot. I tried it, and I think a couple of years ago my brother tried it as well. He was ordering some orange juice, and the person in front of him kind of like set his seat back, and the whole orange juice got on his new white tee, and he never used that t-shirt again because it was just you could not reuse again. So yeah, that's just to say that be aware of what you're wearing. Otherwise, you can always pack something light or something nice in your bag, and once you get off the plane, you might change or switch it up a bit, but always remember to wear something that is comfortable. And another thing is the length of your outfit. You don't want to go to the bathroom. Again, speaking of getting wet and getting stains everywhere, you don't want to go to the bathroom and you pull down your skirt or whatever you're wearing, and then it just sucks up all the water or whatever it is at the bathroom, or somebody just spills some water and it just comes where you're sitting, and then suddenly your outfit is just drenched. No. Okay, so remember that. Don't wear tight-fitting clothes. I would not recommend jeans. I would not recommend anything that is tight-fitting. Lose that. Lose it, because you're going to feel so uncomfortable, whether you're sweating or doing like, oh, it's cold. It's just so uncomfortable to sit so many hours while you're wearing something that is tight-fitting, and your skin and your body cannot breathe. Stop that. Drop it. Next thing is how you layer it. Now, I just said that you should maybe have like something in your bag to change while you get off the plane and you want to look nice and freshen up. Fair enough. You can also wear a blazer. Blazer, we all know that is a good piece to finish off the look. Oh my. Look at this. Anyway, a blazer is a good piece to put on just to finish off the whole outfit. And then there is a scarf. Personally, I prefer a scarf, a big scarf, because I can always wrap it around my neck when it's cold, and when it's getting a bit chill in the airplane, I wear it as a little blanket. Or if we get out and it's a bit windy, I just tie it around, like I tie it around my shoulders, and then I'm good to go, and I look chic. I look like a madame. So yeah, a scarf is I would recommend having a scarf with or without a blazer. Just carry a scarf, darling. You will thank me later. And then there are cardigans as well. The long cardigans, they're very, very good as well to put on whenever you feel like it. So that, put that in your bag. And speaking of bags, I like to get into the fact that you have to consider what kind of bag you're carrying at the airport. Again, you don't want something that really is annoying and it's hard to carry and it's just a burden in itself, because you have so many things to think about at the airport, and you still want functionality. You want something that just works and you don't have to put much effort into. So rather carry a bag that can fit on your carry-on so you can just drag it all together, or just a bag that is just a medium size and it doesn't have to be heavy. So because sometimes you have a good leather bag and it's kind of heavy because of the material that you bought it in. So consider your bag. My favorite bag to travel with is my Longchamp, and I think I've said that before, because of the material of the bag. Again, it's so important about the material, the fabric of the bag, or the fabric that you're wearing in general, because this bag's material is just like, it does not get wet easily. When you spill something on it, you can easily just brush it off. So I prefer that one because everything inside my bag is secured and nothing is going to get wet or ruined. So consider that as well. And even if you have to, you know, sometimes you have to tuck your bag under your seat because the over cabin is full, and then suddenly someone spills, and then you out of nowhere you just find out that your bag has been wet this whole time. You don't want that. So consider your bag, the material of your bag, that it doesn't get wet easily. Yeah, you will save yourself from a lot of disasters. Also, yeah, in your bag you can always carry your cardigan, your scarf, your freshen up makeup, or an extra t-shirt. Personally, I also like to carry an extra t-shirt because I know that you get sweaty and you just don't want to, after a long journey, you just want to freshen up a little bit. So a bag. And then we have shoes. I have always been a sneaker girl, and I think it's the only place in my life you find me wearing sneakers from the start to finish. I try to just wear sneakers in my everyday life, but it's kind of hard. But at the airport, you'll see me with my sneakers because you never know. You never know, and it's uncomfortable to just walk in heels at the airport. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Unless you're going first class, baby, or you're flying private. But then, whatever. All I'm saying is consider your footwear when you're traveling as well, because you don't want swollen feet. You don't want your feet to feel uncomfortable. You don't want blisters or any other kind of stuff. So I'll genuinely just say your sneakers, and let them also be comfy but look nice and neat, and they complement your outfit. You don't want your washed up sneakers from any festival you've been at recently, but you have your travel sneakers. And if not that, you have your loafers, or you have your ballerinas, your flats, just to make it look well put together. Because sometimes when you are well dressed and you look good, you just send off the really kind of energy, and people look at you differently. You get a certain respect when you look neat and cleaned up and groomed. And you want to do that at the airport as well. Just because it's a stressful place to be doesn't mean that you have to look like a chicken without a head. Okay? Let's just all try to put in the efforts. Yeah, so that was it. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'll see you next time, and it has been a pleasure. Bye!